what is going on with my weight? This is actually bonkers. And we have to look at the comparison report because I'm not understanding what's going on here. Hey everyone, welcome back. I am finally getting back into routine, guys. I know that I just posted a video on Friday and you are seeing this one shortly after. I wasn't able to upload that earlier in the week, so you are probably seeing this a few days after seeing the Friday one. So thank you so much for watching that. And if you haven't watched it and you want to catch up, I did 3 weigh-ins in that one. So feel free to check that one out and then you could come back here and hang out with me. But I want to dive into this comparison report sooner rather than later because I am actually shocked. I am filming this on Friday at 4:19 p.m. I am starving. I have not eaten all day. I've had one cappuccino. That is it. I've been busy running around. Tomorrow my son has a tournament. We're going to stay overnight far out in Jersey so that he can play his game. This is baseball mom life. This is the season that I am in. And on top of that, next week we go to Lancaster on a church retreat from Monday through Wednesday, which I want to take you along on that trip as well. But first, let's talk about what is going on. Guys, if you are new here, my name is Enid Sabel. I share beauty, lifestyle, and faith, as well as my GLP-1 journey. So if you're new here, welcome. And if you guys have stuck with me this whole entire time, guys, welcome back. All right. I have a lot of energy for someone who has not eaten because I am starving and that's not good for you either. I have thoughts on that and we'll share it later. Let's jump into side effects. I took my shot. Did I say it was Saturday? And that was on the 4th of July. In my previous video, I realized I said the 3rd of July, but the 4th of July was that Saturday. I took the shot that morning. Again, no side effects. We've been good. I am actually in a PMS week. If you guys have been here and you know me, you know that on a PMS week, I tend to crave sweets a lot more. I tend to eat a lot more carbs more than I should. I think that I'm close, so I am just taking that into consideration. Usually on a week like this, I just don't put a lot of weight into the fact that I am eating more sweets than usual because I already know what it is. It's just the week leading up to my period. So it is what it is. I've learned to just accept it and move on. Now, I have not done anything different. I've actually just been very busy, and I don't know if the busy is just impacting the weight because maybe I'm not eating as frequently. We got to see what the comparison report says because although it shows that I've lost weight, it could mean that I lost muscle because I haven't been working out either. So let's see what that says. That is it for side effects. Let's jump into the weigh-in and you'll see what I'm talking about. What is going on here? All right. I guess I'll take it. Okay. All right. So how's that for insane, right? So let's go into the comparison report. I am kind of breezing through today. So let's go into the comparison report. All right, guys, I weighed in on 529. I just didn't post that video until Friday. So we are comparing today's weight, 710 at 4:15 p.m., which also could be a reason why this is thrown off. And compare it to May 20. Wait, that's not right. May 29th. We're not comparing it to May 29th. Let's change that. Although, can we see that from May 29th, it says that I've lost 3.4 pounds. Okay, let's do last entry. All right, now we're back on track. We are comparing July 3rd to July 10th. Now, my weigh-in on July 3rd was 149.4 pounds. Today, I just weighed myself not too long ago. I am weighing in at 146.4 pounds. 3 pounds down. My BMI has dropped down 0.5. The body fat percentage has dropped down by 0.2%. The body fat mass has dropped down 1.4 pounds. OMG, the muscle percentage has gone up 0.2%. What is going on here? The muscle mass is down by 1.4 pounds. So what does this mean, guys? I need Chatty Cathy to break the. I need Cathy to talk to me about this. Cathy's my AI because I need to understand what this means. Okay, if you have a good guess, then please leave it in the comments. Body water percentage is up by 2%. Body water mass is down by 1.2 pounds. The subcutaneous fat is down by 0.1%. Visceral fat has remained the same, and the metabolic age is the same. It's at 46. I can't explain these things, guys, because what do you mean I've lost 3 pounds and done nothing different? Because I have not been exercising. Now, I want to talk to you about a theory, right? And I had a friend over the other day. She's also on a GLP-1. She's been stagnant. She's been stagnant in her dose. She doesn't want to go up. Totally understandable. I said, hey, you might want to go up if you haven't been seeing the needle change. But then you ask deeper questions. Well, are you eating your protein? Are you eating your 3 meals a day? No, I barely eat. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna need you to eat because I do believe that getting in more meals helps the metabolism. I've talked about this before. When you are just eating 1 meal a day, I know that you don't feel like you want to eat. And that's the thing. She's on, I want to say 5 milligrams. She's not seeing the needle move, but it is still working for her because she's not getting any real food noise. But at the same time, you are not helping yourself because you are not eating at least your 3 meals a day. And I would do some snacks in between. So I encouraged her to also get in more protein because what we don't want is to lose the weight and then have loose skin or have that that sunken in face look. So I'm here in maintenance stage. She's actively trying to lose weight. So I want to see how it works for her if getting the meals in. She also went and bought some cottage cheese. I was like, you got to try she knows I do not steer her wrong. Girl, if you're watching the video, tell me, have I ever steered you wrong? I've never steered you wrong in terms of food. I was pleasantly surprised eating cottage cheese because I thought I wasn't going to like it. And I've absolutely loved it. I love throwing it in my scrambled eggs. I want to now try it with fruit. And even my daughter gave me a recommendation for a different cottage cheese that I am dying to try out because she was just like, this is so amazing, Mommy, you got to try it. So as per my daughter, I love you, boo-boo. As per my daughter, I'm going to give it a shot. So I got to find where they have it here. I got to look at the picture she sent me. But guys, if you are on a GLP-1, you don't see the needle moving, and you're also not eating, that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to lose the weight. Sometimes I think it stalls the weight. So please get your meals in. Try to eat your breakfast, even if it's a small portion, get your metabolism going. I think that it helps. I am not a professional. I'm just telling you based off of experience. I think I've seen more weight loss when I eat more frequently than just eating 1 meal a day. And this does not speak to today that I've been recklessly without eating all day long, except for that cappuccino. So bad girl. We're going to get back on it. And what I want to do, so next week, like I said, Monday, we leave to our trip to Lancaster. We are going on a church retreat. We like to go to Sight and Sound. I don't know if you've heard of it before. Every single year, it's an amazing experience. We also go to the prayer garden, which is an amazing experience. I'm looking to reconnect with God because if I'm being quite honest with myself, I don't feel like I've been fully there within the last month and a half. So every morning now, I've been waking up, praying, and opening my Bible app to read, to try to get that time in with God before anything else. I know that has nothing to do with GLP-1, but as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I also share my faith journey here with you guys. And I like to share that with you guys because I never know who's on the other side going through the same thing, who might need the encouragement as well. So here we are. 3 pounds down. The goal is to start weight training, like as in strength training. I don't want to say weight training, strength training after the trip and get myself organized. I've been getting myself organized little by little. It has not been easy. I mean, when they say that you need a vacation from the vacation, 100%, because I have not been able to fully catch up. But I have a lot of updates to share with you, and I want to do that maybe in a get ready with me to share what's been going on with life, see how you guys have been doing, if anyone's going through something similar, and just kind of wrapping my head around what this next season will look like. So I hope that you stick around for that. I don't want to keep you waiting. Oh my goodness. We got to do measurements. We got to do measurements. Hold on. I want to put that up as well. As you can see, the measurements have also dropped. So this is not just my imagination. It's not the scale just going off. You can see that in the measurements of my body, I've lost. Like, what's always ironic to me is the left thigh versus the right. I have lymphedema in my left foot. I'm swollen all year round, 365 days of the year. My foot is swollen, but yet my right side is what's measuring less on my thighs than my left. So I can't figure that out. I wanted to share those measurements with you so that you can see that this is not just the scale, but it's also reflecting on my body. All right, guys. As always, it's been a wonderful time speaking with you. I look forward to putting out more videos. I love having you guys here. So thank you so much for being here. I pray that God blesses you in new and amazing ways each and every single day. Take care.